Come on in, won't you come on in? Come take a ride through the country, sit back and just chill. Won't you come on in? We're gonna show you how we do down here. Come on in, hop on in, let me take you for a little ride. Down the back roads and over through the countryside. Big old trucks with big old tires, watching the sun rise in a big old sky. Cornfields and country farms, loving hearts and open arms. We believe what the Bible says, and anything worth doing is worth doing your best. If you wanna hustle for it, ain't nothing for free. By the time the rooster crows, better be on your feet. If you don't work, then you don't eat. That's the way we was raised, that's the way it's gonna be. Everybody knows everybody. There don't nothing go down in this town that we don't know about it. Faith and family, we standing strong. We gon' sing about Jesus till he calls us home. Won't you come on in? Come take a ride through the country, sit back and just chill.
Welcome, race fans. Bobby with all the freaking hobbies coming at you. MaxspeedTV, two-night Ag Solar Solutions on a Saturday night. Where are we at? Well, we're at Auto Club. What does that mean? Well, two things. Number one, this track's about as wide as your mother-in-law's backside. I mean, it is wide. Plenty of room. No reason for anything to be happening. No cautions, hopefully. The only caution that you might see is this blue wall all the way around this track. It'll come up and it'll bite you before you realize it. Tires go pretty quick here, but you got to be up against that blue wall if you want speed around this place. And you'll see these guys running right up against it all the way around. Tires, they're gonna go bye-bye. Probably at about 20 laps, 18 to 20. Then it's gonna start pushing real hard, and that's when that wall gets closer and closer. Pit stops, not big of a deal. Plenty of room. Shouldn't be an issue for nobody. Not to mention fuel mileage. That could come up. You guys stick around. Gonna get to the national anthem. We're gonna be right back with the grid. Don't go anywhere. We will be back.
twilight lies gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Welcome back, everybody. MaxspeedTV, Bobby All the Hobbies coming at you. 1 minute and 30 seconds till it's grid time. Never forget the Fallen 200 right here. Ag Solar Solutions on a Saturday night. Welcome everybody out in YouTubeville. We're going to have us some fun tonight. Watch that blue wall, because that baby is going to come into play quick here. Real quick. And if I can follow somebody here running, let's see. There you go. And he already done it. He's already ran. Well, already then. He's already ran. I guess I'm not going to follow nobody. There we go. Look how close to the wall he is. That's the Macho Man. When those tires wear out, that wall gets closer and closer and closer. You got to play with the throttle considerably. But you got to be on the wall and not hit it like that. Because that's going to not only screw up your lap, that's going to screw up your race. And we're going to be seeing a lot of that. You got a favorite driver you want to say hello? Unhook the plow, accelerators on the right. You tell me, I'll say it. I don't live by any of them. You know the rules. You know how it goes down. Go to MaxspeedTV, hit the like button if you will. Subscribe to us. We're trying to hit 9,000. When we hit the 9,000 mark, that 9,000 person that subscribes is going to get one heck of a prize. As they come to the grid, and they are. Well, they're supposed to anyway. I'm looking for them. There they are. In a beautiful sunset in the evening time. Should cool the temperatures down. Now, this does not surprise me one single bit. Not at all. The 777, the triple threat, Michael Pegg's going to be your polecat tonight. Right beside him, one of the MaxspeedTV guys, the 429, Mr. Paul Witt. Row number 2, the 88, Mr. Clay Cantrell, getting over COVID. He's no longer called the infectious disease. Beside him, the 90, Mr. John Lynch. Row number 3, the 28, Rodney Robertson. Beside him, and the 19, Robert Tic Tac Duvendak. Reasons I cannot say over the air why they call him Tic Tac. Row number 4, the 14, another MaxspeedTV driver, Vicente Guerrero. And the 94, Mr. Fred Anderson. Row number 5, the 8, one of the league owners, Mr. Jay Stinson. And another MaxspeedTV driver, Mr. Cody Nagels. Row 6, the 001 of William George. And the 84 of Matthew Fritz. Row 7 to 16, Justin Bentley. And the 33 is Scott Collins. Row number 8 to 99, Edward Smith. And the 35 of Shane Winslow. Row number 9, the 55 of Albert Hewins, and the 66 of Randy Bonomi. Row number 10 to 31, the other league owner, Mr. Joey Hickox, in the 98, Jeff. And I won't screw his last name up, because if I do, I get yelled at. It is Jeff Carl. Row 11 to 74, Robert Jordan in the 75, the Macho Man. Row 12 to 91, James Scam Radella. Or I'll call him Armadillo. Either one. I'm close enough. And the 131 is Steve Hoppett. Row 13 to 54, Robert Morrison, the 69, Guy Baracco. And that is it. You want to watch the wall, folks. Plain and simple, easy on your tires. Bye-bye music, hello big V8 engines until iRacing decides to go to electric, and then we'll all sign a petition. It is Never Forgotten the Fallen 200. It's sitting right here because I didn't take it off the screen. I wanted to give it all I can give. Anyway, there it goes. And here we go. This is going to be interesting, I'm telling you. You gotta take care of your tires. You don't take care of your tires, the wall comes up quickly and it will bite you. Guarantee it. Patience is the name of the game. Some have them, some don't. We're going to find out. On the bottom, the 777. Up top, the 429 of MaxspeedTV, Paul Witt. Going to the green flag right now. Let's get it on. Coming around to lead the lap, who's it going to be? Michael Pegg. He's going to be your first lap leader. Say that fast 3 times, will you? Right behind him, Mr. Paul Witt in the 429 machine. Way down in the bottom, trying to get something down here, Clay Cantrell. All these cats are going to be going all the way up to the wall. Every last one of them. Well, most of them will anyway. Duvendak way down on the bottom right here, trying to pick up a few spots. You see the 28 sideways as he gathers it up and realizes, I got to get out of the accelerator. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Tic Tac goes all the way down to the bottom, which is perfectly legal. And he's going to pass the 94. Now, that was Fred Anderson, and I'm going to tell you right now, in a butt pucker factor, that's probably about a 7 because he was kind of sideways there. As they come off the corner, they are real tight on that wall. Michael Pegg running absolutely nowhere. And you can see right here, Paul Witt staying right with him. And you can see the MaxspeedTV on the back of that 777 machine. There's a lot of MaxspeedTV drivers here tonight. Lots of them. And you can see the big guns, those Desert Eagles pointing at you right there. Mr. Nagels, nice to see you. Cody Witt, nice to see you. Nancy, great to see you. Hope everybody is doing well here on a wonderful Saturday night. Of course you guys are. You're hanging out with me, right? Yeah. Going way up on the high line. Fred Anderson trying to get something back right here after kind of sprint carding it around there. A little sideways, no big deal. He gathered it up nicely. Michael Pegg having a bit of a score to settle. Last night he was in perfect contentions of winning the race in his league, and then poof, taken out, gone, see ya. I'm thinking tonight he's going to do everything he can to keep that chrome MaxspeedTV right out front. Now taking a look at some of the boys. Blue Ridge, right there, you can see him coming at you. The number 8, Jay Stenson, one of the sponsors tonight. Good looking truck. There it is. And another one. I'm looking for him. Where's he at? Where's he at? He hides on me. Mr. Joey Hickox. Right there he is. Manny Rays. As he's leading the second crew around here. So they are starting to spread out at some point. A little 3 wide racing back here in the back. Duvendak going to hang it down on the bottom. Sergeant Pierce. Nice to see you out here hanging out with me. Certainly appreciate it. What a guy. Pegg definitely not running away with anything. Mr. Paul Witt. Here's the funny thing about Mr. Paul Witt. I'm going to tell on him. He'd been running around for a decade. He'd been running iRacing for a while. He had realized that he only had 98% of his throttle. That's all he had. He gathered up to 2% to get 100%. Man, it was like having a shot of nitrous right out your butt. He's been awesome in the super speedways, and as you can see right now, he is right on the 777 of Michael Pegg. Even though they're teammates tonight, there's still no love lost. Both of these cats want to win this race. They are buddies, but when it comes to putting the old helmet on, or if you put a helmet on and you're rigged, then you're crazy. But anyway, when you get into the rigged iRace, all buddies go out the window, teammates and everything else, especially at these tracks. John Lynch doing a good job. He started 4th, hanging here in 3rd. Definitely staying with the boys. Duvendak now in the 4th spot. And then, a ways back, where'd he go? Where's he at? Can't find him. There he is, right behind Duvidak. In the 5th spot, Mr. Clay Cantrell. Having a good run. Fred Anderson currently in the 6th spot. Jay Stenson right now in the 7th, but he's about to lose it because Justin Bentley is starting to give him a little bit of run for his money down here. Rodney Roberts currently 9th. Cody Nagels back in the 10th spot. Matthew Fritz, 11th. Another MaxspeedTV driver. Vicente Guerrero. Currently in the 12th position. And William George, 13th. Then you go back a little bit. Bonomi in at 66. 14th, Joey Hickox in the 31 machine. Currently 15th. Nice little battle going on back here for that 16th spot. They call him the Ham, the Macho Ham. I don't know about all that. I've seen the pictures. I don't know. Albert Hewitt, Jeff Carl, all these cats right there battling out to try to get that position. They are all nice and tight right here. Now we got 11 laps into this race. Wait till about lap 17, 18. Whoa, a little touch and squeezing going on right there. The 98, Jeff Carl gets into it with, well, I'm not sure who it is. That's the 35, I think. Shane. And there he is. Shane Winslow. Them two touch a little bit. No big deal. Everything good. Still up front, Michael Pegg leading things around. Billy Bentley, nice to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a good Saturday night. Y'all hit that like button. Let these guys know you appreciate them as they run really tight up against the wall. Paul Witt taking a little peek down on the inside here. Riding with him on the inside. Mr. Witt, a happy camper. Why? He's got full throttle tonight. And it shows. Duvendak in the 3rd spot, coming right at you. He's made a couple moves. Oh, we have ourselves a caution. I am shocked right now. And it looks to me like the 90 of John Lynch is a little tore up. Let's see if I can find out what happened here. Let's slow it down, and I'll get rid of this. And it's a possibility. I could be wrong. Trying to get my bearings here. Let's see what happened. Does the wall come up and give him a little bite? He's getting closer. Bingo! And he does hit the wall. Keeps it right on it. And the 88's got nowhere to go but right there in his back. Left rear bumper. And that is going to bring out the caution. Duvendak goes right between them. All is good. And they're all heading into the pits. Some are in and some are out. Though we'll be coming in next time around, I think. Possibly. I don't know. It's only 15 laps into this bad boy. They may stay out longer. You know what, Nancy? I'm gonna have to agree with you. They took a weekend off. But you are watching the Never, Ever Forget the Fall on 200 Ag Solar Solutions Series. Your top 5 as of now: Peg, Witt, Duvendak, Bentley, and Stenson. Stenson making a nice little move. Chase started 9th. Currently running in 5th. $15 laps out of 100. Now we do have stages. Stages, well, in 5 more laps. Lap 20 is your first stage, and then lap 40 would be your second stage. So we'll get going green here, and then we're going to have another caution. And that explains why half your field did not come in. Now all's good for Mr. Lynch. Not a big deal. He did not have to use his fast repair. He stayed in there and got it pretty well fixed up. You can see a little bit of damage. If I get the right view, you might be able to see it. There it is. Right there's your damage. Not a big deal. That spoiler's not been up too awful bad. He will be just fine. So right now, it's the MaxspeedTV drivers show of Michael Pegg and Paul Witt. But that may change. Duvendak's pretty quick around this place. And I gotta tell you, Justin Bentley's looking pretty darn good as well. Stenson likes this place. And so does his teammate, Mr. Hickox back here. Peg on the bottom, Witt up top. Back to green flag, here we go. Right away, Paul Witt goes way up high, but Michael Pegg keeps it right about in the middle of the track. Duvendak looking to take second place, and he does, but he better look out because Bentley's thinking about taking it from him. Bentley running right onto the bottom. He's going to stick it right down there. Can he hold it there? Now, he will burn up tires pretty quick. All these guys think they're Superman right now because they got fresh tires on. He who saves the tires is going to prevail. Stenson still in that 5th spot. Take a look at the 31. Hickox down in the bottom, giving Nagels a run for his money in that 6 machine. As they all go right up by the wall. The 2 teammates, the 8 and the 31. Stenson and Hickox. Running the little hearts out right now. But Michael Pegg, about a 4-truck advantage right now over Mr. Paul Witt. And one more lap, we will have our stage caution, and he'll grab himself a point or so. And that'll make him a happy camper. But I don't think Michael Pegg is going to be too happy unless he wins this race. And he's giving it everything he's got every single lap. And another guy, Paul Witt, same exact thing. But Duvendak, I'm telling you, these cats right here, Stenson and Hickox, they got it going on as well. Bonomi started 18th, and here he is 6th. Coming up on our stage, caution. Paul Witt have anything for him? Let's see. Does he have anything? I do not think he does. So Mr. Peg is going to win your first stage. And there's the caution. There's your top 5. Peg, Witt, Dubedak, Hickox, and Mr. Stinson. Your race summary, technically, 1 caution so far. Lead changes, there hasn't been one. Michael Peg has been a lap hog since the green flag. Leading all the laps so far. Appreciate everybody that's watching with me tonight. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday night. And if you're not, well, forget about all your troubles, kick back, and watch a little iRacing. And put up with me. All these cats will be coming into the pit road. Every last one of them. As you get a good look. See the big Noma banner right on top of these guys. Right on that windshield. Everybody will take 4 tires. If they don't, they're an absolute, complete, total fool. Because tires is the most important thing in this track. So they will take all 4. And here they come. As the sun starts to set, you see the pink skies. Michael Peg will be leading them in. And then we'll set right here. And we'll watch who comes out of the pits first. You can see the left sides go up, right sides, and here they come. Now, Mr. Collins and Mr. Hoppett elected not to come in. So that will be your 1 and 2 position. Then you've got Mr. Paul Witt for 3rd, 4th, Joey Hickox, 5th, Mr. Dubedak, Michael Peg back here in the 6th spot. Jay Stinson 7th, Randy Bonomi 8th, 9th, Mr. Cody Nagels, and 10th, Matthew Fritz. Joshua Medlock, one of my partners / boss of MaxspeedTV. No, it's not. It's not Joshua. It is. It's either him or his brother. I don't know. One of them. Nice to see him out here hanging with us. At Solar Solutions MaxspeedTV. Again, subscribe to us if you haven't. We're trying to hit 9,000. Wouldn't that be awesome? When we do hit 9,000, Mr. Rudy Cummins, the owner of MaxspeedTV, is going to give out something really nice. You can count on it. Trust me, I would never lie to you. Now, I'm going to make a prediction right here as the lights are out on that pacing truck. But Collins and Hoppet, they're going to drop like a rock in the water. Why? Well, because they're going to have 10 laps on these tires, and everybody else has fresh, brand new rubber. A good idea for them to try to hang out here, but I do not think that's going to last. Not at all. It is Joshua. Yay! Hope you're doing well, Josh. Jeremy's your brother. All right. Josh, excellent broadcaster, one of the best that MaxspeedTV has to offer you. Here we go, 24 down of 100 laps. Collins and Hopping, 9 laps on their tires. Everybody else are brand spanking new shoes. Let's see what happens here. And Collins knows he is on it on the green flag, gets off to a nice little jump. And already you can see him eating up. Popping as he goes backwards. Got to give the credit, though. Collins is holding his own here for about a lap, maybe. Because here comes Paul Witt. He's going to dive it down to the bottom. Side by side, Paul Witt's going to take it, I think, this time. Dubedak back here fighting for the 3rd spot. And here comes Michael Pegg. He has been your lap hog leader of this race so far. And you know what? He's not a happy camper sitting back here in this 4th spot. He wants his fresh air back. Cantrell doing a great job right there. What a close run. Joey Hickox. We call him Mr. Patience, don't we, Nancy? Whoa, sideways goes to 66, and he is not going to be able to hang on to that, I don't think. Let's see, Kenny. He is all over. What a job he just did right there. Now that was some serious driving. Now, I'm going to tell you, the butt pucker factor, that puppy was at a 10. Without a doubt. He is going to lose a whole bunch of spots. But he continued to hang on to it. And yeah, you know what? I'm thinking the same thing. Even though it wasn't a caution, I'm still thinking that he's going to be probably right now the winner of the Dude Wipes Award for this so far in the race. Oh, and there we go. The 31, or I'm sorry, the 33 Collins, he slams the outside wall. Tires go bye-bye. And everybody's going to go around him. And I mean, he hit that wall hard. You want to know how hard he hit it? Let me show you. There's his damage. The tires go quick here, folks. You really got to take care of them. Now, Michael Pegg working his way right back to that 2nd spot, and he wants the lead back. Bottom line, he wants his lead. Duvendak giving him some pressure, though. Robert's been running a really good line here. Cantrell being pressured by Jay Stinson in the 88 machine. Got to take him down on the bottom. That's all fine and dandy when you got 6 laps on your tires, but man, when those things start to fade away, you better watch it because your rear end will snap right out there on you and you won't realize it. Before you know it, the blue walls bit you. And Bud Cantrell is right there. Stenson can smell his dirty, nasty breath. He probably had Italian for supper. Sneaking up on the bottom, Matthew Fritz in the 84. Trying to give these boys a little run for the money. Take a look at him. Gonna make it 3 wide. Can he stick it on the bottom? He's got to get out of the throttle a little bit. And you can catch a nice little draft. This track is definitely long enough for that. In 10 more laps, we'll have our second stage. Paul Witt stretching his lead out ever so slightly, but man, look at Duvendak and Michael Pegg. They are really battling it out right here. Michael's like, my God, Duvendak, you're like a hemorrhoid. You just won't go away. You keep coming back. And there he is. Robert the Hemorrhoid Tic Tac Duvendak, and he is about ready to take him down on the low side here. Michael Pegg, I'm telling you, he's thinking, good Lord, man, get the bogey off me. And we got ourselves a caution. I am shocked. Let me see if I can figure out what happened. Oh! Jeff Carl, Smokin' Joe right here in the infield. Let's see if we can see what happened. Not quite sure. Did it happen? Yes, it happened way up in front of him. Okie dokie. Collins. Let's take a peek at him. Him and a 74, I think, tangled just a tad. As we watch it right here. It is somewhere in this vicinity. Let me get rid of that thing. And we are watching, and there it goes. You can watch the 74 come up, thinks he's clear behind him, and he's not. He tags him in the left rear. So Robert Jordan sends the 33 for a ride. And unfortunately, he's going to take up a few more fellers with him. And he is in. 10 laps since the last time they've been in. Will they come in again? It's a possibility. We'll see. Top 5 right now. Witt, Pegg, Duvendak, Hickox, and Stenson. Josh, my partner, thinks he might have the dreaded COVID. Well, certainly hope you don't, my friend. If you do, all I can say is drink, and then when you're full, drink some more. Matter of fact, while you're sitting on the urinal, keep drinking. That's what you got to do to get that thing in and out of you. Lots of fluids. The paramedic in me's coming out. Michael Pegg. Currently in the second spot. He's led 22 laps of this race. Mr. Paul Witt has led 8. And if I'm not mistaken, if I get rid of some of these banners here, here it is. The only 2 cats that's led anything here in this race tonight. Been a really good race up here up front, I gotta tell you. Witt, Pegg, Duvendak, Hickox, and Stenson. Now these 2 guys, I don't know what it is. I think they're liking this track. But these 2 cats have really been running strong. Cantrell's another one's been running pretty strong. The quiet one, the MaxspeedTV driver, Cody Nagel's currently in that 7th position. And he's been quiet tonight. Vicente Guerrero wanting to crack the top 10, currently in 11th position. He's another one's been quiet tonight. Two cats are at least 1 lap down or more. Mr. Jeff Harrell and Mr. Scott Collins. Getting some work done. Lights out on the pace truck. 34 out of 100 in the book. There's your race summary. 67 laps to go. Don't make me order a pizza, guys. 2 cautions. And just like the first stage, we're going to get going again for about 4 or 5 laps. And then we're going to end up having to throw a caution for the second stage. So now they're getting ready to race for some stage points again. As we get ready to take off. Paul Witt up top gets one heck of a jump. Hickox gets another decent jump. Michael Pegg sniffing. He's sniffing that clean air for the lead down here, way down into the bottom. Witt's got it. Stenson wants it. Or I'm sorry, Hickox wants it. So does Michael Pegg. And wow, what a move that was. Holy Toledo. I think Hickox took the paint off the front end of the 77 machine. You couldn't have put a toothpick between those 2 bumpers. Well, a little touch right there. Paul Witt and Hickox touch. That's going to get Paul Witt kind of out of shape a little bit. He's going to have to gather it back up. Currently in the 4th spot now. Duvidek's going to sneak up and grab 3rd. As Paul's going to dive it back down to the bottom and try to get it back. The 777, Michael Pegg says, you know what? Y'all got to dive it down to the bottom. Let's play. I'm going to do the same thing. Excellent run tonight, though. Hickox making that top line work. Drops it down in front of the 777 machine. Pegg comes right back and drops it down on the bottom. And while these 2 cats are doing some battling, Duvendak and Paul Witt are starting to close in a little bit on them. 3 wide up there at the top. Duvendak has to get out of it or he's going to turn Michael. And he gets out of it. But Joey right now showing some muscle here tonight at the Auto Club. Riding around with Michael here on the bottom, and right up on the right-hand side, you're going to see Joey Hickox. And there he is in your picture. Look how close these cats get together. Real close. Now, Joey can actually pinch Michael down on the bottom and keep him there and force him to get out of it. And you can hear that throttle control. While all this is going on, taking a nice look at the underneath of that Toyota machine. And that will be Paul Witt. Nice battle up front, I gotta tell you. There goes Hickox again, dives it down to the bottom. Nancy, what in the world did Joey eat for supper or breakfast today? He must have had a whole entire box full of Wheaties. Because he's showing how strong he is here tonight. These cats are making me a little nervous, to be honest with you. Some excellent racing going on. 15 watching, 9 likes. That's ridiculous. You guys hit that like button, man. Doesn't get any better than this. And we're coming up. Who's going to get that stage 2 points? Is Hickox going to be able to get it? Pegg will love to have it because he got the first one. Bringing it down all the way to the bottom, and he's going to keep his foot in it. Up against the wall goes Hickox, and that might be enough for Michael Pegg to grab his second stage. And he does. So Michael's not only a ball or a lap hog tonight, he's also a stage hog. He's won the first and second stage right here. Now, when he hit the wall, it wasn't that big of a deal, Joey. Manny Reyes might not be a happy camper because he scratched it. Add Solor Solutions down there, a little bit of a scratch. No big deal, a little cosmetic. He'll get it fixed when he comes in. Well, here's your top 5, and they will be coming into the pits, by the way. Peg, Witt, Hickox, Duvendak, and Stinson. Everybody having a great time out there tonight. Hopefully. Saturday night, of course you are. You're hanging out with us. Maybe Josh should give me some pointers in my broadcasting. Feel free to do so, Mr. Josh. You've been doing it a lot longer than I have. Trying to be the best, sir. Guys have any idea where that little phrase came from? What movie? Get you a little trivia going here. Peg's gonna lead them in, and here they come. Gary Slapinski's in here. Oh my, we're talking royalty here right now. Nice to see you, Gary. As everybody comes in. We're gonna ride around as they look like a herd of turtles coming down pit road. Let's ride with Michael Peg on his pit stop, shall we? Brings it in nice and slow. He's gonna get fuel. You're gonna see the right side go up, and you should see the left side go up. Just like so. Purdy as you please. And out the door he goes. Wow. I think Paul Witt might have beat him out coming out on that one. Not really sure. I think he did. Now, this is going to be interesting. Again, we got a cat out here with 21 laps on his tires. And hopefully he goes in, because if he don't, they're going to be all over him like a fat lady on a candy bar. And for you ladies out there that think I might be, you know, picking on women, it also could be a fat guy on an ice cream sundae. But anyway, he is going to be, they're going to be all over him. 21 laps, and everybody else 0 laps. He is a sitting duck. So this could bring up a problem. There you go. He said, screw it. I got my 1 lap I led. I better come in and get out of the way. Attaboy. Smart thinking. Here's your top 5. Peg, Witt, Hickox. Witt, Hickox, Peg, Duvendak, Lynch. Now, hey, hats off to John. John had issues early into this race. And how do I know it, you ask? Well, it's simple. I might show you. Let me see. There it is. You can see the trouble right there. But it's nice to see him back out here. No problems whatsoever. Hickox up top in the 31 machine. Mr. Paul Witt down in the bottom. Paul Witt's led 11 laps. Mr. Hickox has led 5. Right behind him, the lap hungry, craving, starving son of a gun from Georgia, Michael Peg, in the 777. He's led 25. Duvendak can smell a lead, but he hasn't gotten one yet. And again, there's a reason why I'm calling him the hemorrhoid tonight. because he doesn't go away. He comes back. He goes. He comes back. He goes. He comes back. Keep an eye out on that 19 machine. He's hungry. And no, sir, it was not Top Gun that said the best of the best of the best, sir. It happened to be the very first Men in Black movie. And now you're saying, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Peg, taking off like a banshee in heat in a hot summer day. Man, he is cruising. 54 goes way down to the bottom. That's Robert Morrison, but he gathers it back up. Michael on his butt right now. But the one you want to watch, Hickox and Duvendak right here. Watch them as we ride along. Up close and personal with Manny Reyes. The 31 machine. He's going to take him down on the bottom. Is he able to hold it down there? That's the key. Is he going to have to get out of it? And he runs it right up to the top, really close to the 31 machine. Duvendak trying to take third away. Nagel's starting to show some of his muscle right now, as he is pretty much watching these two right here. Will he split them? Knowing Cody, he probably will. He'll try. As you can see, they're getting closer and closer. Right here is where the race is at. And to be honest with you, the two cats up front is liking it. Nagels has managed to get up in front right here. Duvendak down in the bottom. Nagels drops it down real hard. Man, you feel like Superman when you got 4 laps on your tires. Paul Witt still leading the boys around. Triple 7 of Michael Pegg right there on his butt, thinking about going down to the inside maybe. As of now, he's got him. Back here a little ways. Duvendak's going to settle into 5th. Wait. Cantrell currently in the 6th spot. Mr. Lynch back in the 7th. Justin Bentley here in the 8th. Randy Bonomi, who had a real buck pucker incident situation earlier. Nice to see him up here in the top 10. James. I'm just going to call him Armadillo. It's easier. He's in the top 10. Trying to stay that way. Stenson now, he got the top 10 spot for now. But still up front. Nothing's changed. Still a great race going on right here. 3 distinct lines. All 3 of them are different with each other. Oh my God, I have fans from my other league I broadcast. Sergeant Pierce and Gary Slapinski. The coolest last name in iRacing, by the way. I would never have gotten picked on in school with a last name like that. Hickox trying to hang on to that 3rd spot. Duvendak wanting it real bad. And they will have to stop again for fuel and tires. Joey Pertnier pushing Duvendak around on that backstretch. Cantrell thinking about giving a little pressure on Nagels here. Real close. Watch him. Lets him know he's right there behind him. Just enough to make him kind of nervous. John Lynch. He's drawing attention to the number for the suicide prevention. And these drivers, you're right, Nancy, they all take extreme pride in their paint schemes. Their trucks is like their very own child. Very, very passionate. Take a look at that, huh? How's that for passion? Right here. Isn't that pretty? I told him, wreck the trucks all you want. Just don't put a wrinkle on my face. I have enough. Michael Pegg back out front. Paul Witt not liking it. Real quick, to let you know what you're watching, I'll show you. Never forget the Fallen 200 tonight. Ag Solar Solutions, Noma. Your caution right there. We've only had 2 tonight so far, that's it. The other 2 have been stages. Michael Pegg leading it right now. 32 laps he's led. Paul Witt has led 15 of them. Duvendak has led 0, but boy, he can taste it. Hickox has led 5, currently in the 4th spot. Cantrell cracking the top 5 right now. Nagels in 6th. Jay Stinson currently in 7th. Getting a little bit of pressure from that 16 in the 8th. Justin Bentley. Now the 001 is actually the 96. He's got a special number or something on there, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's what it's showing, I believe. But these cats are running very well together. Him, Lynch, Bunomi. If we see another caution, this cat right here, Jeff Carl, will be getting his lap back and be on the lead lap. Now, Vicente, oh, hey, guess what? We got a caution. I wonder what's happened. We got him going everywhere. I don't know. Bentley sideways. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, I found it. And I think, well, I might have to back up a little further, guys, so I can get the look of the car number up here. You can see him going sideways up there at the top. And it is Mr. Clay Cantrell. So we'll back it up and watch his greatest hits right here. Let's get a better view of it. There we go. Get rid of that. Let's see what happens. Does he get just a tad bit loose, or does he get a little help from the 31? Oh, he got punted by the 31. Hickox comes up and gives him a little love tap and sends him flying. Trying to keep it off the inside wall, and he does. Now, the one who paid the piper on that deal, take a watch right here. Hickox comes up, gets a heck of a run, and just taps him and sends him. And that's going to cause Nagels to get right into Hickox. And wow, want to talk about a butt pucker move? Let's run with Mr. Stenson in that 8 machine. Man, there's a lot of puckering going on tonight, guys. Watch this. Yow! Looks like he might have just touched him a little bit. So they're going to come in and get fixed. Everybody's going to come in. Justin getting some work done. He's 1 lap down. But it's very important that he gets that thing fixed. And you want to save your fast repair. We're still kind of, even though we are over halfway to this thing, you still want to save that fast repair. And man, watch these guys. Trying to hurry up and get out, and who's going to lead them? That guy is. And if I can get a chance here, I'm going to try. Have a little chat. Cody Nagels, Bobby the Booth, you got a copy?
Yep.
Nowhere to go. Wrong place, right time. What do you think?
I think I can get my track position back. Just like you said, just wrong place, and we'll see how I can recover from it.
Damage. You had to use a fast repair, it looks like, so you're kind of running around now on borrowed time, so you're going to have to keep that puppy straight and clean.
Just need people to race with a little bit of patience out there, and that's all I ask.
Patience. Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, that's too much to ask for.
No iRacing driver that I know of really has patience. But anyway, we're going to watch it. Work your way up to the front, see what you can do.
Thank you.
All right. You can hear it in his voice. He's not exactly a jolly, happy camper right there. And I would imagine Mr. Carroll's probably not a happy camper as well. But he was starting to lose it just a little bit. He had to get out of it. And when he did, Hickox had absolutely nowhere to go but right in his back bumper. You're watching the Ag Solutions. For about a year, I said AG. Who knows what you get with me? Peg at the bottom. Paul Witt up top. 2 MaxspeedTV drivers. Showing their stuff. And my buddy, the hemorrhoid. Duvendak. He's always right there lurking. He's between. He's almost like a snake in the grass, actually. He's right here where he wants to be. And look at Jay Stenson, right here in the 4th spot. Unomi in the 5th. Lynch back in the 6th. All fresh rubber, fresh tires. And here we go. Back at it. 40 laps to go, folks. Michael's going to jump out really quick to the lead right here. He wants to get away from this storm. Well, we got a few guys going all over the place. Somebody just went in the infield, and I don't know who it was. It might have been... Nope. Well, whoever it was, he didn't cause a caution, so God bless him. Whoa, now we got a little trouble. The 90's going to go around. And that will bring out a caution. And that will be Mr. John Lynch. So we get to see that again. Watch it right here. You see him getting sideways. Sprint carting around this place. Look at that, buddy. Now that's a pucker factor. And he almost, well, actually kind of hangs onto it, but it snaps on him. And when it does, he's going to go all the way around. But he does a great job keeping it off the wall and keeping it up from going back up on the track. Excellent job right there by Mr. Lynch. Now again, watch this. We'll ride with him. Right there. Trying to hang on to it, and then it grabs, and when it does, it throws him. Some are coming in, and some are going to stay out. Just 4 laps ago, they were in. But a great job by that 90 machine. And there he is on pit road, getting a little bit of work done. I'm assuming perhaps maybe a clean pair of racing shorts. As he heads back out, and he will stay on the lead lap. He will be the second to the last car in the lead lap. Justin gets his lap back, so he's going to be on the lead lap. So now we've only got one cat, and that will be this guy, Guy Baracco. He's the only one that's 2 laps down, or any kind of a lap down. Matter of fact, he's only 1 lap down, I believe. No, he's 2. And everybody else is on the lead lap, so that's a good thing. Now, I don't know if I can find him. I'll chat with him. But I don't know if I can find him. Oh, I got him. John, Bobby in the booth, you got a copy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
How are ya?
Well, I was good until I just tried to get too much out of the rears and stepped out on me there.
Well, I gotta tell you, buddy, on my butt pucker factor scale of 1 to 10, that bad boy was every bit of a 9.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of friends watching, so I was trying to put them on a show, so, you know what, I thought, hey, you know what, going through the field twice, going through the field once isn't good enough a show, I'll go through it twice.
Well, yeah, why not? I mean, you know what, I gave Dubedak the nickname Hemorrhoid because they kept coming up there to the front and battling these guys. I might have to call you the Hemorrhoid because you go to the back, you work your way to the front, you go to the back, and you work your way to the front.
Yeah, where's the fun dominating the entire thing?
You just don't go away.
Yeah, well, Mr. Consistency is my nickname of the team, and I guess Mr. Consistency likes to spin tonight, so.
Well, hey, we're going to watch it, and hopefully you get that puppy back up there, all right?
Hopefully.
Well, good luck, and well, hey, got anybody you want to say hi to that's supposed to be watching tonight?
Hi, Mom. I hear them watching in the living room. I think I got some friends in Tennessee watching, so hello, Tennessee.
All right, buddy, we're going to keep an eye on you. Get that puppy back up there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. A lot of fun talking to these guys, and a lot of fun watching John, I'm telling you. He's putting on a show tonight, guys. And he almost gathered that up before it grabbed and sent him flying. Well, we're going to go flying again. We're going back to the green flag racing right here. 64 out of 100 laps in the books as Michael Pegg's going to lead them down, and away we go. Nancy, tell these moms out here that are watching this race, shame on them for not talking to her. Oh, back in the back, we have got a little bit of racing going on. The 84 Fritz taking it down to the bottom. Getting a little nasty right here in this area. A lot of racing right here. It's a Macho Man. We're at the top 10 right now. Here comes Cantrell back. Currently 11th. These two cats off into the sunset now. Well, let's say that. How's that? It's dark. Dummy. Bonomi getting some pressure by Dubedack. Stinson having a really good run so far. The 96 trying his best. Of course, that would be the 001 of William George. He's trying to keep the 84 Matthew Fritz off him. And up top of 55, now Ewing's really quiet. He started 17th. He sets the 8th position for now. So good job on that, Albert. Gotta look, what's he running? The Moonlight. There it is. Still racing their hearts out for that third spot. Only hasn't done that once. Dives down into the bottom again. Dubedack will use every single bit of that inside concrete he can. It's the only one I have seen go all the way down below that white line and take every piece of concrete that he can get the inside. Stinson. Now Jay's partner way back here is a 31 of Joey Hickox. He has led 5 laps in this race. He had to use a faster. He's got a nice clean truck, so he's working his way back up to that front as he dives right down to the bottom. Trying to put a little bit on pressure there on the 14 of Vicente Guerrero. And you can see John Lynch right here in the middle of all this. He's coming. He's got a brand new truck. And he's watching these guys race hard up there. That's fine with him, he said. The harder these guys race, the quicker he can reel them in. Your leader, Michael Pegg. He's led 48 laps in this race so far. Mr. Paul Witt has led 15. Dubedack has not won a lap yet. But boy, does he want to. George in the 96 machine. He's having a really good run. Currently in the 5th spot, and he's trying to hang on to it down to the bottom. Matthew Fritz wanting to take it away. Stinson up there sees them both dueling it out. He likes to see that in his rearview mirror. Really good run tonight so far by Jay. Michael Pegg on a mission. Him and his buddy Paul win. Slapinski says plain and simple, go. Pegg. Dudax still taking that inside line. And I mean way inside. It gives him a really good run going into the turn. So you gotta get out of it. We'll go sliding up to that wall. Now you got 15 laps on these tires right now. Right around the 15 to the 18, 17 mark, that's when you start feeling that right front tire going bye-bye. And your right rear. That's when things start to get a little slickery. As you can see, the 66 right here, no need to put pressure on negative. You know what? That's horrible. We're going to have to go back in and holler at him and make sure he mentions your name. Mentioned everybody else but his Nana. Oh, boy. That's a bad deal. If Nana's not happy, there ain't nobody happy. John out here battling. He's got by these cats. He's currently in the 16th spot after going for a nice ride. Dudax getting a little bit closer. You can see. These guys right here are the best at saving tires. They really, truly are. And that's why it's so darn hard to pass each other. Man, I know all about a busy day today, Nancy, let me tell you. Had to get some flight time in. Mama made me wax her 4Runner. I waxed my Camaro. I waxed my truck. I actually got to set in the pool for a whopping hour before I came out here to broadcast. So I'm a tired puppy. Then I gotta get up at 6 a.m. and go to the station. Michael Pegg, leading this show. Duvendak giving it all he's got right now. He's not saving anything. This cat's gotta come in one more time for sure. So they're gonna have to do one more pit stop. And who knows? Could he be saving some tire? Saving that tire where you only take right sides and not your left sides. Just to get you out in front, maybe. That's a possibility. You can see Stinson and Fritz slowly creeping up here with these hats up front. 96 with 001. Right there with him. Mr. Cantrell currently in the 7th spot. Started out in 3rd. Had an issue or so. Still running good. Albert Hewlett's doing a nice job holding down that 8th spot for now. Nagel's diving it down to the bottom. Would love to be able to get that spot. The 91, you're not seeing his number because he's got a fancy little number that my trading paints didn't got to show. But that is James Scammer. I don't know. I'm just calling him Armadillo. It's supposed to be Scammertillo, I think. But I like Armadillo. There he is, working on Albert. Back up front. You gotta be kidding me. Yep. Stenson is now your leader. And the reason why he's the leader, well, I'm gonna tell you. Because these cats are coming in. They're gonna get it over with right now with 20 to go. Duvendak, Michael Pegg, and my buddy, Mr. Paul Witt. And there they go. So these cats will be coming in at some point. And they're going to have to get their fuel as these cats come back out on the track. Now, I will tell you, the boys with the fresh tires, they're going to go right by the 84. So they might as well just go ahead and hop on in there and get your fuel. If you can't beat them on wore-out tires, you're certainly not going to beat them on fresh ones. And wow, Michael Pegg sideways right there. You can see Stenson coming in now. Pegg was sideways just about coming through there. Pretty impressive. But everybody's going through their pit stops. And it will all eventually iron out to these cats right here. Duvendak sliding back just a little bit. Fritz coming in now. Bentley still out there. Technically, he's your leader. But he will have to pit. As Fritz comes in. So it's going to be between Mr. Michael Pegg and Paul Witt and Mr. Duvendak. Everybody is happy camping. They have got their fuel and tires. Except for Justin Bentley, who's still running around here. Unless Justin welded on a little box for a little more fuel in that truck, he definitely will not make it. Duvendak is going to be third. Cantrell will be fourth. Nagels is going to be fifth. Hickox will be sixth. And Jay Stinson will be seventh. Vicente is eighth. Ninth, Mr. John Lynch. And 10th will be Albert Nealers. Just as soon as this guy comes into the pits. But we have got a caution. And I don't know why. Uh-oh. What in the world has happened here? I'm not really sure. This is going to be tough. I got to find it if I can. Well, I'm going to go through here and try to see if I can see what happened. There it is. I found it. We found the culprits that brought the caution out. Mr. Cantrell, it's a possibility, if I can get a better view of the daggum thing. There it is. It's a possibility he may have helped. bring out this caution. And yep, he did. Now, the reason why the caution was brought out, well, it's pretty simple, and I shall show you. Nice and slow. You can see it. When you push somebody, you hope they stay in this nice straight line. That is nice and square. As he gets to the bumper, he's going to hit him right here. And when he does, he's going to send him flying. Like so. And that will bring us the caution. The Bentley's going to come in. These cats are going to stay out because they have enough fuel to go all the way. Now, I am going to talk to Mr. Duvendak if I can. I just got to find him first. And there he is. Mr. Duvendak, Bobby the Booth, do you have it the copy?
I have it the copy. What's going on?
Not much, buddy. You're right there. You're hanging. You're staying right with these two cats up in front of you. What do you think? You think you got enough, maybe? Got something for these guys? You kind of saving some tires, perhaps, maybe?
I tend to save my tires early in the run, and that way I can run them back down. I need a long run, I think, to have a shot at passing them. So I don't know if I stand a chance here or not, but, you know, stranger things have happened. You never know what can happen here.
Yeah, you're right. And by the way, when you watch the broadcast, I'm just going to tell you right now, I nicknamed you the Hemorrhoid because you're right you're right there, and Michael Pegg and Paul Witt's back in and giving it to them. They know you're there. They can feel ya. You just don't go away. So...
yeah, you know, I'm just trying to keep them honest and try to force them into being the ones that make the mistake. That way I can pounce on it and try to get around them that way. But the track is just so hard to pass. If you get a run low, you're going to get tight and you're going to drift up high into the guys. So you really have to play it safe on how you make the pass. And essentially, like I said, I'm just going to try to force them into making the mistake and see if we can get around them that way.
Well, good luck, bud. We're going to be keeping an eye on you.
Thanks a lot.
All right. He was the one that originally started the NOMA Super Speedway Series League. And Mr. Joey Hickox here. And there he sits, currently in 6th. And Mr. Jay Stenson. Trying to find Jay. Where you at, Jay? There he is, currently in 7th. They took over the Super Speedway Series for NOMA. And I heard they got a heck of a broadcaster that night. I don't know. I'll have to be the judge of that when I listen to him. But anyway, you want to check these guys out. And that is going to be on Mondays at 9 p.m. The Super Speedway Series of NOMA. Check them out. A lot of fun. 99% of these guys are in it. Michael Pegg, is he going to be able to hold them off? He's been a lap hog. He's led 58 laps. Paul Witt right there with him. Joey Hickox having a great run. He's led 5 laps. His mom says he lacks patience. Oh, he's doing something right tonight, Mom. Because he's right here in the mix. Mr. Duvendak right there in 4th. 5th, Albert Hewins. Nagels is 6th. Stinson 7th. Lynch. John Lynch having his troubles tonight, trying to put a show on. Currently 7th. 8th in that area. Bentley 9th. Vicente Guerrero, top 10. If y'all haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Let these guys know you appreciate them. Me, I get paid either way. But these guys are the ones putting the show. You just have to put up with me. You have no choice. Could be worse. They could hire somebody that stutters. Hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday night with us right here as we wind things down. It's about ready to get down and dirty. The gloves are going to come off. Michael Pegg on the bottom. Paul Witt up top. 2 cats behind him, Joey Hickox and Duvendak. Then you got Nagels and Hewins. As I wet my whistle with a little bit of sweet tea. Getting ready to finish this puppy off, hopefully. It will be caution-free. Peg will get a good jump right here, but Duvendak and Paul Witt, they also can get a good jump, and they do. So Michael might run off there with about 1 truck length ahead of him, but they're going to catch him. Duvendak down into the bottom. Nagels right there. Nagels was disgusted earlier being caught up in an accident. He said these guys need to show some more patience. Well, if you're looking for patience now, buddy, you're going to be looking for a while because it's time to get down and dirty. Michael Pegg has got them all in his rearview mirror. Look how close these cats. They touch right there. They back off. Dubendak's going to have to regroup. You can see Hickox right here. We're riding with him. Playing with that throttle. They do have 10 laps on these tires, so they got a little bit of wear on them. Paul Witt has been a bridesmaid almost this entire race. Playing second fiddle to Michael Pegg in that 777 machine. Talked to him earlier today. He was not a happy camper over some things that transpired in his league. And he is on a mission. Man, Joey Hickok says, you know what, buddy? He says, it ain't over by a long shot because here I come. Hickok's down here on the bottom trying to get it done. Dubendak following him. Nancy is probably sweating her little heart out right now in Florida, and it's not because of the heat outside either. It's the heat on this track right here. Paul Witt's got to back out of it. Come right up on Hickok's bumper and came up on it fast. Dubendak got to dive right down to the bottom now. Hickok stays up top. All this time, Michael Pegg is smiling from ear to ear, saying, boys, race your hearts out. Witt trying to make it down at the bottom to take that third spot. We got a race right here. Dubendak. Whoa, up into the wall. Hickox. That's going to change some things. He had it for a minute and he lost it. He's going to go backwards. He's going all the way back now to the 9th, 10th spot. If it stays green, his day is done. He will not contend for this race win. Dubendak hanging now in the 2nd spot, and he's getting some pressure by the 16th of Justin Bentley. This guy's showing some muscle now. Coming up on 6 to go. If they can keep it clean. Michael Pegg is smiling from ear to ear. A man behind him. Look at the race right here. Look behind these guys. 3 wide, trying to get to that 4th or 5th spot. Stenson right there battling the 2 MaxspeedTV drivers. John Lynch cracking the top 5, trying to hold it and not get ran over. I mean, these guys are there all over it. Still up front, Michael Pegg by 3 truck lengths. Dubendak's got everybody cleared. Now he's got his sights on him if he can catch him. $5 to go this time by. Bentley in third. Love to have the second spot. Beck says you guys do whatever you want to do, just please do not bring out a caution. That's the only thing he's hoping for. Still, racy is all get out right back here. Denson currently in the 5th spot, trying to keep it, but boy, he's got Lynch all over and down in the bottom hard, trying to get his nose up in there. Bentley came up and said, hello. If you don't know who I am, I'm about to tell you. I'm about to show you my truck. He's taking it up way up on the high side. Bentley got a great run right here. Trying his best to get that lead. He's led 4 laps in this race. Michael Pegg has led 67. Clean racing up here at front. Pegg and Bentley dueling it out. And I'm telling you what, Bentley is like a toothpick away from that wall. Riding around with him. Watch how close he gets to this wall. Passes Pegg. Gonna stick his 4 out into the wind. 1 truck length lead on Michael. Michael's led 67 laps. Bentley comes out of nowhere. Shot out like a rocket. Stretching that lead out just a little bit. Wow, what a race this guy's had, let me tell you. Do not bring out the caution in the back. It's the only thing's on Bentley's mind. Boys, play nice back here. White flag. As long as nobody gets crazy, I do believe you're looking at your winner. Watching this battle right here between the 2 MaxspeedTV fellers. Just want to make sure everybody keeps it clean. Justin running his heart out right here, and man, what a run he has got. I think he's going to pull this off with no trouble whatsoever. Coming to the line, who's it going to be? It's Justin Bentley for the win tonight. Bentley, Pegg, Duvendak, Vicente Guerrero, Paul Witt, John Lynch 6th, George 7th, Jay Stinson 8th, 9th, Matthew Fritz 10th, Cody Nagels. And here comes your winner. As he's being pushed by Mr. Duvendak, giving him a congratulatory shove. What a job this guy done. Out of nowhere. Extremely impressive. There's your winner, Justin Bentley tonight, MaxspeedTV, Ag Solar Solutions, here on a Saturday night at the Auto Club. You guys stick around. We're going to talk to the top 3 cats, Bentley, Peg, and Duvendak. MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the freaking hobbies right here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. Hey, just between you and me, the idea is to avoid the other cars. Congratulations! You just set the sport back 30 years with that move. That move will put you in the Hall of Shame. You keep doing stuff like that and we're gonna lose our sponsor. Looks like that's it for us today. Now I know why you got canned by your old team. It's over. We can't fix that damage. Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold your reset button and we'll come and get you.
Real quick race summary. We did see a couple of cautions. We had a total of 5 cautions in the race. 2 were just stages there, so that shows your 7. 11 lead changes. Top 3 cats. Well, the first one we're going to talk to, the 3rd place finish. There he is. Let me get a big picture of him right here. There he is. Mr. Duvendak. Good run, buddy. Up front all night.
There all night, and I really wasn't expecting my night to go that way. This is a track that I really haven't run too well at, but in the practice session before the race, did a little practicing on the conservative tires, and I was actually trying out the high line. It was working in practice, but it didn't seem to be the preferred line here tonight at nighttime. So, I mean, 3rd place. One thing I really didn't see coming was 5 lap fresher tires playing that big of a difference. I figured 2 of those laps were getting up to speed for me, so I figured 5 laps difference wasn't going to be a big deal. But as you can see, Justin kind of just drove straight through the field.
Yeah. You just kind of shot out of a cannon or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, bud, you got 3rd place out of this. Not bad. Put on a great show tonight. And got you some points. Congratulations to that. Who do you want to thank before I let you get out of here and enjoy your Saturday night? You can tell your lovely wife I said hi.
Yeah, I want to thank all the guys at NOMA that keeping it going and making it into what it is now. It was good to see a good turnout for tonight's race. And I want to thank my teammates over there at Shooter McGavin Motorsports. As you can see on my back bumper, we eat pieces of crap like you for breakfast. That's because we're got the guys behind us because we're running away from them. I got to thank my wife, my kids for always tuning in and giving me the support to do this. And say congratulations to Justin. That was impressive to have 5 lap fresher tires and to be able to just blow right past us.
Congratulations, bud. Get out of the rig, relax, enjoy yourself for the rest of the weekend. Take care, and we will see you next time.
Absolutely. Football tomorrow, so go Pack, go.
Absolutely. See you later. Okie doke. Michael Pegg, he left the building. He had to take off. So we'll just give a little tidbit to him. He led 67 laps. He led the most laps out of anybody right here. And he finished in 2nd place tonight. So we got him some good points, put on a great show. And he would like to thank his broadcaster, me. I know he would. If he was here, he'd say so. But anyway, on to the winner. Let me get him up in here all nice and close and personal if I can. There it is. As close as I'm going to get. Justin Bentley, he led 8 laps. He started 13th. Now, Justin, I'm going to assume Billy is your mom.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, when you get done with this interview, you're going to have to talk to her, son, and settle her down, because she's telling me here in the chat, she says, I have no idea why I am crying. I think I'm more excited about it than he is. But you're gonna have to settle her down a little bit, buddy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great run. You shot out of a cannon, like I said there, the last 3 laps. Here you come with vengeance. You had to use a fast repair. Got caught up in an incident. Had a kind of a rough night a little bit, but man, did you prevail out of this one. Congratulations on this win. What do you got to say?
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. It was frustrating. I thought we had some decent speed, top 10 speed, nothing great all night. I got involved in that wreck, trying to avoid a wreck, got hit from behind and absolutely destroyed, blew up on pit road, went a lap down. Got the lucky dog, waved around, and restarting in the back there on that last second last restart, restarting in the back was tough. It was hard to pass. Run the strategy out long and caught the caution at the right time. Put me in position there.
Well, congratulations. I mean, I'm telling you, what a job that you had done right there. I mean, man, you were flying out of nowhere. I think you surprised everybody, including myself and Michael Pegg. But wow, what a job you done. You won the bad boy. You got your mom all upset and crying. You're gonna have to talk to her after this race. There's no doubt about it. It's happy tears, but she is still, I mean, man, Lord have mercy. The water faucets are flowing tonight. Congratulations, brother. Who do you want to thank before I let you get out of here and call your mother or talk to her?
First off, thank her. She's always watching. Glad I could win on a race that she is watching. Shout out to my team, M&T Motorsports, Zach, Clay, Jay, Fred, everybody involved there. It's since we formed that team, I think all of us have took a leap up in performance. We ain't got any sponsors I'd like to thank. I'd just like to thank you, Bobby, for putting this race on, and everybody involved with NOMA on the back end, race control, everybody. Everybody does a good job here.
Congratulations, my friend. Well done. Get out of that rig, relax, enjoy yourself, have yourself a drink, a soda, pop, whatever you want to call it, coffee, tea, whatever you like. You deserve it.
Cold beer, my friend.
Get yourself a cold beer. Get yourself a cold one. Get out of that rig and enjoy it, pal. You're a winner tonight. The Auto Club. Congratulations. We'll catch you next time.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, we'll see you. Well, what can I say? What a race. What a finish. These guys put on a great show, man. Every night, look them up. Don't forget, these guys got a super speedway on Mondays with yours truly broadcasting it. But you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Congratulations, Billy, and for the love of God, stop crying. Your eyes are going to be all puffy when you wake up in the morning. You guys take care of yourselves and be safe. And while you're at it, pray for this nation because we need it. Always. Bobby with all the hobbies. I'm out of here, man. You guys take care of yourselves. See ya.